Mark and James, we've just had a guided tour around the site. It was a little bit muddy. You know you love mud. I just wanted to kind of catch up with you. It's Monday. We're obviously quite a few days away from the race, so you're looking quite calm and organised and relaxed. So I thought it was a good time
on the inside.
On the inside.
I think it's like the proverbial duck, isn't it? You know, nice and calm up here, but underneath. From it, it's all coming together, isn't it, James?
We're under control.
I think so.
We're under control. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. From OCRA UK's perspective, it's great to have a site like this, whether it's the championships or anything else, you know. But to have the championships here on a permanent site lends itself a lot of advantages. For instance, we've got the kit here. We've got access to the land from here as well, and a lot of the bases are covered as well. So from that point of view, there really is nothing else like it at the moment to do this for the UK Championships. It's a fantastic venue. I've thoroughly enjoyed my time here, even though I am living in the little cubbyhole next door, which James has kindly provided. But yeah, it's fantastic, and I think we're looking forward to a cracking event now, I think, James.
On massive anticipation. Yeah. Just want to get it done.
Yeah, I think so. We're all looking forward to it, getting it. I mean, everybody's buzzing about it. Guys at OCRA UK, we're buzzing about it. James and the team is buzzing about it, although you probably wouldn't think it. But
we've never had so many obstacles, and we've never been so organised this far ahead of a race. So it bodes well. It does. Yeah. It bodes well.
And how's it been? Look, obviously, you've run many races here before, and you've got lots of permanent obstacles. You've then got lots of new obstacles, and kind of two races running at the same time. I mean, how's that been? Has it been exciting? Obviously, building new obstacles and working out different areas of the course.
That's the part of this business that I love best, is thinking of the obstacles, making them, redesigning them, testing them, and then seeing them used. It's immensely satisfying. And to be honest, it's one of the advantages of the permanent site is we build almost all year round. When we're not doing harvest or some of the other farming things that we do, then at the moment we're building obstacles. There's not a shortage of ideas out there. It's just a shortage of time, really.
Sure. I mean, it's quite a unique location you've got here. I was very impressed with the, as you call it, the farmer's office, with a computer, a phone, some shotgun shells and an axle grinder on the desk. I've never seen that before.
And there I was thinking how close we are to the M25, the M11, the A12, London and all this. Yeah. But yeah, no, we're dead lucky here, and that's what makes it what it is.
Sure. I mean, you've always had elite races at your races. I wanted to actually take the opportunity to talk about some of the rules on completing obstacles in the elite race. So, yeah. I mean, that's obviously been quite a learning curve in terms of that high level. If someone doesn't complete an obstacle, they actually get their wristband cut off.
Yeah, so just to clarify on something, when you're mentioning elite from it, so we have the elite male and female who are the wave one runners from there. But everybody is subject to exactly the same rules, whether you're elite or whether you're age group throughout the whole thing. So to just embellish on a little bit of those rules and regulations. So the Athlete's Guide went out last week, and that was received very well. I like to think it was informative, and I wrote it in the way I would like to have received it from there, with all the bases covered, hopefully. Of course, there were some questions from there, and expected that, and we answered all of those questions to the satisfaction of everybody that put those questions forward. So, but anyway, with the race, yes, it is a wristband that you will receive. At registration, you will receive your race pack, and then you will go to the registration area for the champs, and you will physically have your wristband put on with your race number written on it by one of the OCRA UK staff. The only time that will ever then come off is either when you don't complete an obstacle to the satisfaction of the adjudicator that is there at the time, or when you decide, however many weeks later down the line, you know, that you want to take it off, or it comes off in the shower. It's vitally important that with a race such as this, that it is seen to be run professionally, and it is run professionally. We make no apologies for the fact that, you know, it's a run along the same sort of lines as the World Championships. We have full support of the World Championships, and I have been in contact with World Championships asking them for their advice about how to do that, and also my experience with the World Championships. We have taken it from that. It has worked extremely well over there, and the system works very well. I think the system is a system that will carry on into the future of OCR. I think long gone are the days of forfeits, burpees, tyre carries, things like that when you do not complete an obstacle. There's a number of reasons for that. One, it's completely unfair on a marshal who gives up their spare time to then have the responsibility of then scrutinising individuals and then taking any backlash from those individuals that may come from that. So on this championship race, you will have as many attempts as you like to do an obstacle until either you don't want to do it anymore, you throw in the towel, and then you have that wristband cut off. However, the race is not finished. There are 2 sets of results. So you will have a set of results for people who keep their wristbands and a set of results for those who lose their wristbands. So there's still the kudos of getting a good position in the other set of race results even after you have lost your wristband. If you lose your wristband, you've got everything to run for, everything to race for, and everything to do to get through and get across that finish line. I have been asked the question about non-finishers. So let me just explain the criteria behind that. You will only get a DNF, did not finish, if you fail to cross that finish line. Now, it has been put across that what if I have a medical emergency or a medical situation and I cannot finish it? If the medical professional on the scene deems you are not fit to carry on with that race, in effect, that will be your notional finish line. Okay, so you will still receive a medal and a t-shirt. Be rest assured of that. Everybody else will receive a t-shirt, but if you don't cross the finish line for whatever other reason, you won't receive a medal. And that's basically the rules in a nutshell. And from that, if you want to get further information on it, the Athlete's Guide's out there, and I believe Damien has sent it out again.
Yep, second time.
Yeah, to make sure everybody has got it. If you still haven't got it on there, pop across onto the OCRAUK.org website and you will be able to see it on there. Download the link and you will be able to get it from there. But pretty much everybody should have the Athlete's Guide now from it. If you have got any further questions, get in touch with us.
I've got a question.
Go
so
on,
when somebody fails an obstacle, what do they do first time?
So if they fail the obstacle the first time, they can go round and they can redo it again from it. They do have a repeat lane, on the obstacle. Now, the repeat lane on there will be identified by the marshal that is there. Okay, you can go through that repeat lane as many times as you like, but queue in turn. Okay, no jumping the queues, guys, or anything else like that. Queue in turn from there. Once you complete that obstacle, although you've lost your wristband and go on to the next obstacle, if the flow of contestants allows, you don't have to go into the repeat lane on that next obstacle. You can carry on with it. However, guys, please be courteous and please give way to those runners that have still got their wristbands, because they are still running for a podium position. Okay, and you guys out there, you're a fantastic bunch of guys. You really are from it, and I'm sure everybody will be smiling, everybody will be happy, and I think by the end of this course, I think everybody's going to be happy.
I'm tired.
Very tired. That's for sure. There's no two ways about that.
It's looking really tough. Tired. It's a very technical course.
Yeah.
We have avoided the muddier sections this time. We know we're renowned for sticky mud here at Nuclear, but we understand that a lot of the obstacles are technical, and if they get covered in mud, then that's not they're not really achievable. And we Mark and I have worked solidly last 2 weeks making sure all the obstacles are achievable. And even on the day, we will have pressure washers there washing obstacles down if they get too muddy. And also we'll have hand washes before technical obstacles that you can wash your hands with clean water and then dry them on some paper towels.
Oh wow. And you're also talking, if you're happy to talk about it, that there is a treat for people who can't make it down to the event. Shame on them, but we're hoping to have the event streamed online.
Okay, yes. So we are investing in a bit of technology. It's the first time we've done it, but it seems to be the way forward. The idea is we're going to live stream the race. It's not something I'd like to bet my life on, that everything's going to work perfectly, but we've got lots of plans in place. We will let you know shortly where this can be seen and exactly how it's going to work in the format. But fingers crossed, it should be a game changer really for people that can't come.
Well, I'm going to leave it there because I'm sure you've got work to do. It is dark and late, but I'm sure your night is still young to you two. It's been a real pleasure today. We've seen, it's great to see passion and people learning from different things and applying those things. And we really wish you luck for the race.
Well, it's been great having you, Paul, and seeing you go over the obstacles, Paul, because you did really well on some of them.
And still dry.
I'll leave that to Thomas.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks. Bye-bye.